Hey guys, it's Not Lamers and Invoked 101. Welcome back. My hair's kind of a wreck. I just got out of the shower. We're taking a look at Unchained today. This is a deck I feel like I've been asked to do Unchained recently. I feel like that, but I'm not totally sure. And it's the reason I'm probably thinking that is because my buddy Tyler has been bugging me about a list for this deck. So I guess this is your list, homie. But yeah. We're going to take a look at the main and the extra, and I'm going to talk about some stuff that I wish I was playing in this, but I apparently don't have, and some stuff that you could be playing in this as well. Overall, I actually think this is a pretty solid Unchained list, in my own personal opinion. Before we get into this, don't forget to click that subscribe button and also check out those links in our description, the Teespring and the Discord. So with that said, we're gonna set the extra deck off the side and we're gonna jump right into the main deck monsters. First, guys, we are playing, of course, the twins. We're starting off with 3 Rakia, 3 Arua, and 3 Sarama. Now, not everyone plays 3 Sarama. I'm gonna move this up just a bit. That way we can fit a little bit more on camera here. Still trying out the new setup with the phone arm. Rakia is the one that just has a quick effect to pop a card you control, and then all three of them have the effect that when they're destroyed by battle or card effect, you get to summon an Unchained monster from your is it hand or deck, or is it just deck? From hand or deck, except themselves. Rakia has a quick effect to pop a card you control. Arua has the ability to special summon itself by popping a card you control, special summon itself from the hand, and Sarama has the ability to set a card from your graveyard and then pop a card on the field, I believe. 3 Sarama, I know not everyone plays 3 Sarama, but I think 3 is correct. I don't think any less than 3 of each of these guys is proper. That's the twins, which is really weird. They're called twins and there's not a 4th twin, it's just the Sarama, but whatever. Next up is the souls. We have 1 disaster and 2 abominable. I don't think there's anything super special going on here. These are pretty standard ratios. You do have to play the 1 disaster. Whoa, phone, stay in focus. And then the soul, the abominable. It's just one of those cards that he's a lot better than these, and it also gives you a discard pop. So he's just overall better, the better soul than the other ones. So that's the twins for hand traps. We're playing the 3 Ash Blossoms and proxying because I don't have 2 more of these, or else that would be my deck profile set. But 3 Ghost Bell, honestly just kind of some stock standard hand traps for this format. These could be draws if you want them to be, but I think Ash hits a little bit more decks currently. Just kind of looking at stuff, I think Ash hits a few things a little harder. And then Ghost Bell is, of course, a really good pair, as we've learned over the course of this format. Ghost Bell is not a card to be reckoned with. It's a very useful hand trap. And for utility stuff, we have 1 Pankratops, 1 Spirit of Malice, and 1 Spirit of Banishment. Now, if you want, these can either be Torrential Tribute or Extravagance. And there's other cards in this deck that you can swap for those Torrential Tributes and those Extravagance. I wish I was playing both. I don't have another set of Extravagance. I really need to pick up another set, and I can't find for the life of me more Torrentials. It's very strange. But yeah, these also have utility. These get back your level 8 dudes, and this is just a pop. So, fairly useful there, I feel. Moving into the spells, we have triple Abomination's Prison. Now this card is your Rhoda for Unchained. It just searches an Unchained card, which is really nice. It's really different. And then it has the standard Unchained back row effect, where if it's destroyed while set, you get to summon an Unchained monster from the deck, which is pretty nice. Other stuff, we play 1 Mind Control, 1 Monster Reborn, and 1 Called By, just some power 1-ofs. These could also be Torrential or Extravagance if you really want them to be, but that's what they are for me, at least. So there we go. Setting those off. Moving into the traps. I play 2 of each Unchained trap, the Reborn and Hand Summoner and the Pop card. I play 2 of each of these because then we can trap trick them. Also, we want to kind of see these so we can start getting some Unchained stuff out of our deck. That's the main reason I play 2 of these. I think playing 3 of these is kind of wrong, but this is another card that if you want to cut these, you can. You actually don't have to play these at all, which I think is kind of crazy. Next up, I play triple Heavy Storm Dusters for back row, triple Floodgate Trap Hole to flip stuff face down, and like I mentioned earlier, triple Trap Trick. Trap Trick is a godsend for this deck. It's really cool. And it's also one of the reasons that you almost don't want to play these, because you're going to play these backed up with these on your opponent's turn, and Trap Trick kind of conflicts with that because it only lets you activate 1 trap card, so it's like, which do you do? It's one of those deals. But yeah. Yeah, I already explained that the Heavy Storm Duster is for back row. I think it's a really cool choice. I think it's a really cool tech. I saw Distinct Coder playing it, and I was like, oh, that's a nice card. Especially in a Trap Trick deck like this one. It's a very nice card to have. Moving to the extra deck, it's a lot of 3-ofs. I actually don't know how many cards this is. This feels more than 15. But we'll start with 3. Unchained Soul of Rage. This is your first one. This is the one that you have, like this one and the other one, I feel like you have to play 3, like these ratios. So 3, 6, and then 8. I feel like you have to play the 2 Abomination. You don't go into it often, but especially if you're playing Extravagance, you really do have to play 2 of this. I think without Extravagance, you can get away with playing 1. Like I think you can get away with like this ratio, the 3, 2, and the 1. Because you're not playing Extravagance. So if you want to open up the extra deck, you can do that. It's definitely a possibility. But yeah, the Unchained links are really cool. This lets you link with your opponent's thing into this. This lets you link with your opponent's thing into this, and then this blows up a bunch of stuff. That's really all there is to it. There's not a lot more I have to say about that. Yeah. So that's 8. We got 9, which is Beat Cop. You don't have to play that. 10, Phoenix, 12, Unicorn. I really like these because you can link into them using these, I believe, because it says summon a Fiend link, which is really nice. Or is it a Dark link? I think it's a Dark link. Yeah, that's right. Okay, they lock you. The twins lock you into Fiends. These summon a Dark link, so you can summon the Unicorn off of that to spin a card back, which is really nice. But yeah, so Unicorn's really cool. The other Dark link we play, 13 is Trisbane. This is also for back row. And then 14, Topologic Bomber. This is a really cool card, another Dark Link. And then 15, Topologic Zero Boros. There's a 16th card in here, Humming, but we're not going to talk about that because that's a very, very outdated card. We're actually going to take its sleeve off. I'm going to assume I left it in there specifically for the sleeve. That's what we're going to say. That's what we're going to say. But yeah, so the 3 Topologics. Very cool, very nice. Did Zero Boros no, he never came as a secret. He was printed as an Ultra twice, wasn't he? Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You would have thought they would have made him secret to match the other ones, because Gumblar and Bomber and Trisbane are all secret rare. That's kind of crazy. He was even in a Battles Legend set, just like Gumblar was. That's nuts, that they didn't do that. Anyways, yeah. I think that this number is all pretty good. Like I said, you don't have to play the Beat Cop. The Beat Cop's kind of whatever. But like you can play Cerberus over that. But yeah, I feel like this is a pretty decent mix of stuff. Even if you're playing the Extravagance version, I feel like this extra deck is pretty good. Mostly because this is your main stuff right here that you're going to be using to break boards. Some more board breaker stuff right here. All of this is board breaker stuff. And you could potentially play the BLS link if you really want to. I think that this kind of helps out the BLS link because it's non-targeting, non-destruction removal. It banishes it, which is really nice, and I think that's the big perk of playing the Zero Boros. So, you know, do keep that in mind. Dragoon is still a card. Dragoon is still something in this format. So, you know, just you know, keep your eyes out and make sure your deck has the outs. Either be playing Zeus or some other way to out it. I think Zeus is the main way that we're outing it right now. Anyways, with that all said, thank you so much for watching. This is a bit of a different deck profile, a little bit different style of stuff that I normally play. I remember when Unchained was first announced, I was really excited to play it because I thought it'd be really cool, and I even put it in my intro because I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be an Unchained player, and then I've barely played the deck, so maybe that's something I need to look into a little bit more. Even with the the Evil Twins now out, I still play Evil Twin with Unchained instead of with Eldritch instead of Unchained. So maybe that needs to change, but who knows? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out those links in the description as well as clicking that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.